Hey!
And welcome to this episode of Wasting All the Time. My name is Dave. I will be your host. And joining me this evening are my two cohorts, Jon.
Hi, I'm Jon.
And Cody.
It's me, Cody.
Our other cohort, Jess, is not with us this evening, but she will return again. So worry not. To kick things off for this episode, we are going to turn to our friend Jon here. He is going to do a little bit of a monologue, and then we're going to use that as inspiration for an improvised scene. So, let's get into it with the Jonologue.
And now, it's time for Jon to break shit down. Now entering the Jonologue.
So I want to talk about hard-boiled eggs for a little bit, and then we can go back to what we were doing. So, hard-boiled eggs. Have you noticed how it seems just totally random? Totally random. Like, whether you're going to be able to peel that fucker cleanly or not. Like, you can read all the different tips on the internet, like, oh, put a little vinegar in. Oh, make sure that you run cold water in them so they shrink down, and maybe light a candle and pray to fucking Beelzebub that this fucking egg is gonna peel so you can put it in a salad and not look like a fucking idiot with a jagged ass fucking egg white in your salad. No, it's just random chance. Sometimes they peel nice, sometimes they don't. And so what do? You just cook, you boil double the amount of motherfucking eggs that you need, because you know that at least half of them are gonna be fucked up when you peel them. And so you're just standing there by the sink, peeling egg after egg after egg after egg after egg after egg, and they're all fucked up. They're all fucked up. You boiled 3 dozen eggs and they're all fucked up. You can't use any of these in your salad. And so you make a sandwich instead.
Hey, Chef, I feel like you've really lost your touch lately. We've gotten a couple bad reviews.
Excuse me? Bad reviews? My touch?
Yes, Chef.
My touch is gold. My touch is gold, Pierre.
Well, I mean, maybe I should read you some of these critic reviews, because they don't
who's
agree.
writing these reviews, huh? Who's writing? Is it Claude? Is it Claude in the Times?
The Times did let Claude write another review of your restaurant.
Despite the clear conflict of interest?
Yeah. They said that it didn't matter that he ran the restaurant across the street. He has a reputation and a voice that people want to hear from,
Okay.
And unfortunately, when that voice...
What does Claude say, Pierre?
Claude said that your new menu is pedestrian at best, that it's highly... what was it? He said irregular?
Pedestrian and irregular. So it can be both things at the same time. So it's both stupidly passé and off the rails. What?
Yeah, he said it's like as if a diner got it wrong.
He compared my
Yeah.
restaurant to a diner.
He did.
Do I look like Guy fucking Fieri here?
No, chef.
I don't put cheese on anything in this restaurant.
I know,
there have been
chef.
Complaints.
Yes, the nachos.
There have been complaints.
We had to pull the nachos from the menu.
That was a sign of weakness. We should never have done that.
Chef, I don't know. I feel like you...
It's a concept.
Chef, I think it's time that we retire the no cheese zone. Out.
Okay, here's the thing. I can't have these frosted tips and also put cheese on food in my restaurant. Like, not only is it a legal issue at this point, but it's also just, I don't want to be pedestrian.
I know, Chef.
I don't want to cover ground that other people have covered. cheeseless nachos. That's a statement.
It is, and it's one that has been roundly rejected by the populace. We have no reservations for tonight.
No
None.
reservation. That sounds like a consequence-free environment to me. Ripe for experimentation, for getting to the heart of what it means to be a culinary artist.
Chef, let me just try one more thing. The
We don't
cease
have
and
money
desist.
for ingredients, do we?
No, Chef, we ran out of money.
Okay.
And maybe this will help. The cease and desist from Guy Fieri was about the likeness, not the food. You shouldn't have done the plastic surgery, Chef.
Okay. So I've been wearing this hairstyle since 2001, okay? Before he was even like a thing. So I don't know how
It's bad
he
luck.
gets to copyright
It's bad luck, Chef. I know. It's just bad luck. But you can't chase after this dragon, you know? You got to be yourself. Maybe throw a little cheese on some stuff.
a little cheese on some stuff.
Yeah. People say your fondue is shit.
Ding.
I was gonna come in as Claude, and then I forgot John's name.
Oh.
I was like, well, it's Pierre. I know that's the.
I can't remember what my character's name was.
I've just been
either.
calling him Chef the whole time.
I thought he had a name in the very beginning.
Might have. I don't know.
Oh well.
Chasing that
Very
Guy
fun.
Fieri cred.
That was such a. I can't have these frosted tips. I was like, fucking brilliant.
And put cheese on stuff.
Dude, it's a fucking disaster.
Guy Fieri.
Hot bread in a pot.
All right, there was the Jonologue. Thank you for that. I agree that peeling eggs is a hassle and irregular.
I might have just done that the other night.
And that's what makes this podcast so relatable.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to hand things over now to our cohort Cody for his segment. How about that?
That's right. It's my turn to be in charge. I'll be asking the questions here. What do I say next? No, I have chosen a game. This one's a bit of a classic, and I don't think that we've done it in a while. So, or if we have, I have to externalize my memory. So if we have done it before and I didn't write it down, I don't fucking know. This one is the last letter game.
Oh, yeah.
So every line spoken by an actor in the scene must begin with the letter that ended the previous sentence.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Start
So-
praying, John.
Our Father,
I must not fear. Fear is the mind killer.
Mm.
Fear is little death that causes total obliteration. No, leaning against fear? No one? Okay. Anyway.
No, I get it. I know.
Okay. We should go in some kind of order as to prevent chaos. So we will go me and then Dave and then John, because that's the order on my screen.
Okay.
And from our delightful Patreon audience, most attractive audience on the entire goddamn planet.
It's true.
Can I get... I don't know. Give me a job. Just give me a job. There we go. Give me a job. Like, are you hiring? Give me a job. If you please. Deckhand on a cargo ship. Deckhand on a cargo ship. Last letter game. Here we go. Hold on, I'm gonna get my shirt right here. Here we go. I got a ship. Captain, I think there's something wrong with this mop.
Pray tell me what the problem is.
So a whale is right on our tail right now.
Wow, that's exactly what I was going to say about the mop.
Pray thee tell me how that connects to the mop, this whale.
Yeesh. Well, it's just that this mop was taken out of the belly of the whale.
Exactly, and now it's covered in fish guts and whale digestive juice.
Exactly. Thank you. You have solved the little riddle that I put forth.
How did you arrange all of this, Captain?
No way, you got the whale up on that stand?
Don't doubt it. That whale is a personal friend of mine.
Egads, Captain. You consort with whales, the enemy?
You can't be serious. They are of the depths below.
Would it surprise you to know that many of my best friends are whales?
So, yes, it would.
Definitely.
Yes, I've known whales for a long time, and I bring them into my little hijinks.
X-rays are invented in a few years.
Just a few.
I guess hijinks could also
KS?
end with an S.
That's,
Yeah.
that's what I would have gone with.
Yeah.
But it's that in the moment fog of war. What do you do?
Yeah.
All right. Can I get another job from our Patreon audience? Because that one went really well, and I'm happy with it. One of you should be a German barmaid. Yes, but what about the scene? All right. German bar at Oktoberfest. The scene doesn't have to be in German, consequently. In case, Dave, you're jumping over to Google Translate real quick.
Nope.
And we will do
Same order
Reverse
or
order.
reverse? Reverse?
reverse. John, Dave, Cody.
All right.
Take it away, John.
Hello, gentlemen. Welcome to the brew pub.
Baller, man. I'm so excited to be here at this season of the year.
Really gets the alcohol drinking juices going, if you know what I mean.
Nine. I do not know what you mean.
Nah, brah? Nah? Whoa. Dude, it's so cool.
Literally the best beer drinking experience in the universe.
Eins oder zwei Glassen.
Not bad, man. Not bad. Glass and yeah, the glassen for me and my bud.
Don't say that. You don't know what you're actually saying. What if you were just super offensive and rude?
Ein Bier oder zwei Bier?
Really? Sticking with it. I guess zwei Bier.
Represent the drinking community, bro. Zwiber.
Right. So 2 beers for the gentleman. And would you like a hot pretzel by any chance?
Excellent. Yeah, hot pretzel. I would be craving a hot pretzel right now.
With mustard, with lots of mustard.
Do you like the spicy mustard?
Doubt me not. Yeah. Yeah. I'm all about that spice, boy.
Excellent spicy mustard. I can handle the spice.
Boy, B-O-I-E. You.
Just
I
keep
can handle
going.
the spiciest
Have some confidence,
mustard.
goddammit.
You made the face. You made.
Fuck.
I don't take criticism well, especially when I make it up in my head.
Spicy
Damn,
mustard.
I have not even got my dirndl on yet.
Well, there you go. Thank you for
classic German humor.
the classicest.
Most
Yes.
classist humor. Wait, hold on.
That wasn't classic German humor. I didn't mention poop once.
Okay, well, thank you for bringing us the last letter game, Cody. That was a blast.
Yeah. Happy to.
Got the gears turning. All right. Well, I had a real fun time last episode where I brought you the random lines of dialogue.
Yes.
And I got
Almost chose that.
and I got that from a website called writingexercises.co.uk. And so I went back to that well for this week. I have here something that will generate a first line
Oh ho ho.
for a scene.
Hmm.
So I think that what we will do is we will do a series of short scenes, each one prompted by this random first line of dialogue.
Okay.
Oh,
And,
here we go.
I think what I would like to do is sort of like the last letter game where we went in an order. I think I'd like to do it where each of us has a chance to be the one to use that first line of dialogue.
Okay.
So we'll start with John, and then Cody, and then I'll wrap things up.
We'll start
So-
with 650 cc's of horsepower.
3 short scenes, starting with this random line of dialogue, beginning with John. Here we go.
The older she got, the less sure she was about anything.
Yeah, it was tough to see Grandma go like that, you know? I'm so glad that we still have the memories and we can celebrate her life, you know, Grandpa?
Yeah. But, you know, it would have been nice if, before the end, she could have remembered that casserole recipe.
Oh, that truly is a loss for humanity.
I mean, that she couldn't remember if it was cream of mushroom soup she put in it, or cream of wheat that she put into it, or some other entirely different kind of cream that she put into it.
Grandpa, this dinner tastes like gross.
Okay, well, how about this? Your face looks like stupid.
Hey, come on. Let's not talk
How
about
does
his
that
looks.
make you feel? Huh? Does that make you feel good?
It's kind of funny. So yeah.
Okay, well, this is
Ah,
this kind of chaotic energy won't get us anywhere. All right, next scene, Cody.
He was at a crossroads, and whichever path he chose would ruin someone's life.
yes, I understand that, but you know, it still is not an excuse for running a stop sign like that.
It's like Sophie's choice. My client clearly had to make the lesser of two evils, the orphans or the nuns. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, and he decided running them both over was the lesser of the evils? This is the worst trolley problem I've ever seen.
Sir, vehicular manslaughter is vehicular manslaughter. It doesn't matter which one, you would still be getting charged with a crime.
Okay, to be fair, I never saw Sophie's choice. I kind of thought the metaphor would apply here.
So wait, are you
Same with me.
arguing that since he was going to get charged anyway, he might as well kill the orphans and the nuns?
Sir, is this a penny in for a penny in for a pound situation?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because that seems weird that we would be at that place.
It just seems like entering that line of philosophical thinking is not appropriate for the real life situation.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, no, hold on. Percolating something up here. Thinking about law stuff. Objection.
On what grounds?
Okay.
All right, final scene. More and more people were refusing to obey the laws of the land, sire, and so I took matters into mine own hands, and I improved the situation.
You tried to improve the law, is what you're saying you did.
Yes, sire, I took it upon myself to improve the law of the land by making people obey.
Yes, and you made people obey by killing them and bringing them back as undead abominations. Is that correct?
Yes, sire, because otherwise the implication would be that your laws were not good, and of course we can't have that.
Well, you make a compelling point. We
Yes, sire.
indeed cannot have that.
That is why you have been enslaving my family to be your man-at-arms for so many generations.
Yeah.
We make compelling points.
Mhm.
Sire.
Well, I guess there's nothing to be helped.
Ah, yes, one of my runners is here.
Ah, yes.
Your re-enlisted servants, my lord, they've begun rebelling.
Really?
Yes, I didn't
I'm
think
surprised
it was
at that.
Yes, they ate Hendrik.
Not Hendrik. He was one of the
wait.
good ones.
So
Why? I'm going to have to go see that witch again. I had it on her word that this was going to work.
Wait, are you talking about the bog witch?
Perhaps, sire. I don't mean to obfuscate or confuse, but maybe.
All right. Well, if you had been paying attention instead of just getting your jollies off, raising the dead, you might have noticed that we have been in sort of a cold war with the bog witch for the last 17 decades.
We have, your liege?
Yes, we have. Your uncle was supposed to tell you about it.
Runner.
Yeah. Yes, my lord.
Go find the bog witch. Tell her it's off. Call it off.
Which
This
part?
evening is off. It's a bust.
Oh no.
Oh.
Well, yes.
Oh, yes, right away, my lord.
Yes, I do believe that my uncle may have made mention of something of the sort in one of his drunken stupors, my lord.
And you just ignored your uncle when he was in a drunken stupor? That was the only time he had good ideas. You know your uncle.
I did.
Just too bad he had that accident. You know, with the knife that he fell on
Yes.
from out the
Yes.
castle window
Yes, I was there that night. I mean, no, I wasn't.
after slipping and catching himself on fire in a most improbable way.
I agree, improbable, yet I allege it happened, Your Honor. I mean,
And then to have one of the gargoyles just suddenly fall off and on top of him like that.
it was very hard to. I mean, it was loose, and there was an earthquake.
My lord.
Yes.
I delivered your message as you requested.
You did. Good.
To-
And what did
to
the
the
bog
bog
witch
witch.
say?
A lot of something about the ancient pact and the sacrifice of innocence, and your tattoo's probably going to start glowing any minute now.
No.
With the red hot fury of 1,000 something.
Runner.
She talked a lot.
Runner,
Yeah. Yes.
go find the bog witch and tell her we're back on, but we have to make it secret.
Oh yeah.
Please,
Okay.
haste thee.
I'll try to find her.
Your liege, I have a vacation to take. I will not be around tonight. I will be
Now-
somewhere far away tonight.
You know, just because I've embraced, undeath and rule as a lich and do not in fact have ears, does not mean I can't hear.
I honestly really thought it did. And now I'm at this end of the conversation. I don't understand how I ever could have possibly thought that. Or else
Look.
why would I be talking with you?
Look, traitorous vizier is supposed to just be a title.
I was really trying to make it my own, you know?
I don't pay you to think.
You don't pay
I
me at
pay you-
all. Ding.
That's awesome.
So there we go. 3 random scenes started by random lines of dialogue.
Very fun.
Yes, indeedy. And that's going to wrap things up for our episode this week. We hope you enjoyed it.
I know I did.
Yes, indeed. If there was anything that you liked in particular, please let us know by going to wastingallthetime.com/vote and putting it in the little thingy that's there when you go to that URL. And at the end of the year, we'll take a look at some of those and come up with a list of top 10s. So until next time, I have been Dave.
I was John.
And this one was Cody.
And we wasted all of the time. Bon voyage.
Butts.
Good night, folks.
Congratulations, you've made it to the end of another episode of Wasting All the Time, a podcast. If you enjoyed this show, then please consider subscribing on Apple Podcasts or Stitcher, or follow us on Spotify. If you really enjoyed the show, then head on over to patreon.com/timewastepod and become a supporter of our time-wasting efforts. Now that was a lot of things I just threw at you, so if you forget all that, just head on over to wastingallthetime.com, and there we have all the answers.
I've never had fondue.
It's super good.
I'm not a fan.
Really?
Yeah, no, I know.
Huh.
It's like
That's how you mean it.
maybe I don't know. It's like
To be
just
that
rich,
guy.
rich.
Have you had good fondue?
I mean, it's very possible that I have not because I've only had it at the melting pot. So
John, was your fondue called No True Scotsman?
I don't believe so.
Damn it.
That'd been good. That'd been good.